It was a dark and stormy night. I needed to get my ship home to safety. My crew was counting on me. But alas, they didn't think about one thing I couldn't do. I don't know where I'm going. My sense of direction is terrible. Anyways, hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 39 of From Bedrock to Java. I may be lost and you may be too, but luckily we're here together. In today's episode, we're gonna have a lot of fun, so let's go ahead and get into it. Man, I can't believe we're almost at episode 40. This series has gone by so fast and time is... it's moving on. I can't believe it. It feels just like it was only a couple months ago that I started this world and, well, we're here now. Oh, I did not expect to take flight. Whee! Oh, that hurt. Anyways, last episode, we ended up building ourselves a blimp. I just decided that I was tired of my platform for spawning mobs, and I wanted to revamp it. This is what we ended up coming up with. I think this thing is amazing. Absolutely love it. Only issue is that there's some snow on my trail. Probably gonna just have to cover it with some string or something. That should be fine. In addition to building the blimp last episode, we also built ourselves a creeking farm. I basically wanted to have some resin because I feel like resin is a perfect scaffolding block since it's insta-mineable and it's pretty nice for some roof or, you know, building. I have a lot of stuff I want to play with and resin is one of those things. But in today's episode, I've been inspired. Lately on the Hermitcraft server, I've been watching a lot of people such as Mumbo Jumbo or Grian building animated things, just to make the world feel better. I think I want to do the same kind of thing. I want to bring some animations into my world. That includes maybe a gear that's moving, because this is supposed to be steampunk, but there's not a single gear in sight. Let's put some gears around, like maybe one or two here, maybe another gear, I don't know, like somewhere over here. Could have moving waterfalls somewhere over there. And we can also have just some basic movements, such as minecarts moving around the area. What was that? Did someone die in there? Oh no. That's a shame. Ooh, Wandering Trader. Hello there, Wandering Trader. You've got... oh, TNT. Pale moss blocks, which is nice. Buckets of pufferfish. You know what? That's not a bad deal. I do kind of want some buckets of pufferfish. Emerald, where are my emeralds? There they are. Beautiful. Mr. Wandering Trader, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Like to buy some of these, please? Thank you. There's 4 of them, and we get some more pale moss, because why not? After doing like 10 minutes of research on Buildstone, I have found a couple of builds that I want to bring into this world. So one of the things I want to bring into this world is the cogs. Like I said, cogs would be really cool along the side of this building right here. And I just feel like it would be really nice to have something moving around there because that area is very bland and it could use something just to make it look better. Second up, I want to see if I can bring in a couple of flags. Maybe a flag somewhere up here. Somewhere over there. Maybe one, I don't know, somewhere over there. Who knows? Flags are cool. If we can get some flags to move, that's even better. Next up, I think we want to work on maybe a waterfall. What's a better place to put a waterfall than where the waterfalls are? We could replace these waterfalls with something that's actually moving. It could look really cool. Because I love this thing, but it is very static. I can barely tell it's moving. We have a lot of work to do and we gotta figure out a lot of things. So first things first, we're gonna have to figure something out. To the new redstone testing world. Here's the test world. Let's go ahead and open it up. Beautiful. Wow, this is bright. We cannot have shaders on while we're testing. Wow, that was insane. So this is what we're gonna have to build up into. This is, okay, that might be a little bit bigger than I thought it was. So let's go ahead and scale this down ever so slightly. I have not watched a single tutorial on how to do buildstone, so this is gonna be interesting. So if I understand this correctly, we need to remove this middle block right here. Something like that. And then... oh, wait. These all need to be open, actually. So we have this little thing working right now. I'm assuming if we just... how do we stop this? Maybe... we need to encase this better. This is going to be really loud. Okay, these are very mistimed. I don't know how to time this better, though. That's the thing. Okay, so we need to take out one repeater for this to work. That's a mess. So after testing, I have to agree this one up here is probably the smoothest. So we're gonna have to figure out how to use repeaters when we're building this kind of system. But I think I have a basic understanding of how it works. Kinda. After a multitude of attempts at building fans, I kinda just gave up after a while because I just could not figure it out. So I ended up going to YouTube and I found this YouTuber by the name of Jazzy Red who basically explained the way to make a bunch of different types of fans using a singular starting point. The way he explains it is the fact that fans rotate starting from the center and then move outward. So after taking a new approach at this thing, I ended up figuring it out first try. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it. Oh my god. Oh. It's finally here. It took 2 hours and 2 minutes to figure this thing out. Ah, thank goodness we figured it out, guys. So now that we figured out how to build the fan, let's go ahead and take them into our world. I am so glad I had decided to do this in creative because the amount of resources it took is tremendous. So figuring it out in survival would have been an absolute pain, and honestly, this came out pretty well. I even did a little bit of texturing, and I think it came out beautifully. We just gotta do this to the rest of the castle now. I even decided to build myself one more fan, because I just love the look of it so much that I figure, you know what, let's have something that I can see more frequently from, well, my storage room. And I think this looks beautiful. On to the next thing. Next up, let's go ahead and figure out how to build ourselves an animated waterfall. This one I think is a lot easier. I think I can do this one on my own. It just takes forever because you gotta fill every single dispenser with a powder snow bucket. But yeah, this one really wasn't that hard to figure out. I just had to make 3 different lines of observers, which just notified a change, and then it just sent a signal down and just told the dispensers to pop the powder snow out and back in, and you know, it's pretty simple. But the hardest part about this entire situation is the fact I don't know exactly where I want to place this waterfall, so I'm gonna have to actually think about where I want to put it, and on top of it, I'm gonna probably have to do a lot of terraforming. So wish me luck. Flick this lever to turn on all of these fans. Most of these are garbage, I'm not gonna lie. Don't judge the one on the right. That was a fail.
What is this one even? What is this?
It failed, okay?
What even is that?
I don't know what happened
here. This one here is decent. This one is decent too, I guess. This is, yeah, decent. This one's garbage. No, I feel it looks weird without a middle bit, Brendan.
It does. I didn't like it.
Yeah, so that's a no. Come over here. Come over here. According to my calculations, this sucks.
What?
Listen, I got the science goggles on.
Fair. He's got the science skin on. He can't be
wrong. I got the lab coat and everything.
He a
can't be wrong.
You want to know where you especially can't argue, Bryn?
Huh?
Your innators suck.
What did he say?
Your innators suck.
Whoa, them's fighting words.
Urinator.
Hey, I am the master of innators. I know what innators should look and act like.
Oh,
okay.
I see.
Look at me.
I'm the Terminator.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah? You want to see my best
Terminator?
You want to see my best Terminator?
He's pausing us back to doing what he was doing.
You want to see my best Terminator?
15 minutes later.
Alright, Brendan, come over here.
Okay, 1 second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Brendan! My Terminator is ready for you!
Okay.
Come on back.
I'm ready.
Come on back. Look at the name.
It took you that long?
Listen. I was struggling with some things. I wanted to see if I could make it go slower, but I couldn't figure that out. Look, isn't it beautiful? Fine. Fine. It's stuck there now.
Before I get to working on the waterfall, let's go ahead and just re-detail one of the towers I already have on my base, because I was really not vibing with the entire base being all gray with all the stone and such. So we're going to replace one of the towers with something a little bit whiter, and I feel like this should make it a little bit more regal.
Mini dark prismarine, mini cobblestone, nautilus shell, allium, small drip leaf, birch sapling, dark oak sapling, bucket of pufferfish.
Did I already buy the bucket of pufferfish?
No.
Okay, I
What
might
do you
buy
want a
those.
bucket
What?
What do you want a bucket of pufferfish, bro?
Don't ask questions.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't want to know.
I do. That's why I asked.
Bum, bum,
I don't know.
ba-da-dum,
Ba-da-doo.
ba-da-dum,
Ba-da-doo.
ba-da-dum.
What? Oh,
That way.
oh.
There's
I
one.
think the red's a bit too obvious from here.
Yeah, I think it looks like a vent, kinda. And then the other one is up on that tower over there. You gotta fly a little bit if you want to see it. Easier to see from the blimp, I think.
I see it.
Yeah. I also textured that entire area and then designed some stuff. That's some real spy level stuff right there. Oh. Ouch.
Brandon, come over here.
Where?
Come over here, Brandon. Brandon, come here. I'm saying it like this on purpose. So yeah,
Hey.
I was waiting for you to find me. I was saying it like that on purpose.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, that's enough time wasted. Let's go ahead and get started on working on the waterfall. So first things first, we got to work on terraforming this area up because it looks terrible. I want to go ahead and add in a couple of rocks, maybe some trees, and then start putting in the waterfall itself. And of course, I think it's going to be something that comes straight out of the building. And I'm not exactly sure what it's coming out of the building for, but it might be waste or something like of that nature. Maybe it's decorative. Hopefully it's decorative and not waste, because, you know, waste is pretty nasty. But here we are with a waterfall that is actually moving, and I think it's beautiful. Anyways, we're kind of getting a little bit long on today's episode. I wasn't planning on this episode being that long, so I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping things up pretty shortly. I just wanted to go ahead and get started working on a couple of the tree bases, so that way next episode we can finish the trees and then have this area mostly finished up, so that is beautiful. I also did something that I'm not entirely sure I want to keep in this world yet, but I decided to build an animated flag by Jake Kelton Crafts because I wanted to see how it looked in my world. It does glitch quite a bit, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it here, so I might replace it with a more static flag that has like wind built into it. I don't know. I like building flags, so it's not that big of a problem if I have to replace this with something else. I'm going to end the episode off by showing you some of the stuff I did. Flick the lever directly below your butt.
Huh?
What?
Really a waving flag.
Yeah. So we got a flag. Yep.
Where'd you go?
I'm on the roof. He made it. Yep.
You weren't expecting me to make it.
I wasn't. I may have showed this to you earlier, but here's this thing again. We got a fan over here. Are you a fan of this fan?
No, it's zero right there.
Man, not a fan of this fan. And last but not least, let me flick this lever.
What's this one?
Where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm still back here.
Oh, fly
You're
to
the one
other side
who
of the wall.
left. What do you mean?
I thought you followed.
No, I didn't know where you went.
Huh.
Oh,
So I haven't finished this yet. I'm still working on it. I still have to build another like 3 or 4 of these.
shaders on. Oh
It doesn't work as well with shaders, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's better without
You want to see
shaders.
what it...
But
Bamboo!
yeah, I did a lot of terraforming as well, and these are the trees I need to give clothes to. They're very naked. Wow, you are actually glowing. The red part of your skin is glowing on my end.
You're welcome.
It's like you're wearing neon lights.
Ah! I'm flexing. I don't know why.
Okay.
Why did you say okay like that?
Nothing.
You flex. You flex. Come on.
Okay, one
Flex.
second. I'm about to flex so hard. Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Ah!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me a second.
I kind of
ready?
flexed too hard. My pants are gone.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, he flexes hard.
Yes, sir. You can see my abs on my gears. You ain't got none.
You can also see all my private bits, apparently. If they don't have pants on this one.
I have shorts. I'm fine.
I got fur at least. I'll take it. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up today's episode right here. Thank you all for watching, and of course, have a good one, y'all. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do next episode, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. See y'all next week.
No common sense.